Welcome to Maths class, children. Today we will learn about how to subtract numbers with regrouping, or in another words, how to subtract numbers by borrowing. Okay. Subtraction of two-digit numbers with regrouping. First question. Subtracting 18 from 52. Always keep in mind, we can subtract small number from a big number and always start from the ones place. We can subtract a small number from a big number. Okay, now start from the ones place. What is the number here? 2, and here it is 8. We have to subtract 8 from 2. Is it possible? No. So, we will borrow 110 from the tens place. 110 means 10 ones. So, we are borrowing 110 from the tens place to the ones place. When we borrow 110, there will be 10 ones plus this 2. 10 ones plus this 2 ones. 10 plus 2 is 12. So, this will become 12 ones. As soon as we borrow, here tens place 110 will be less. So, 5 minus 1 or 5 less than 1. 4. Now, we have 4 tens in the tens place and 12 ones in the ones place. Can we subtract now? Yes. You have 12 on the top. 12 is bigger than 8. So, we can subtract 8 from 12. So, what is 12 minus 8? 12 in your mind, 8 on your finger. Before 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So, 12 minus 8, 4. Here in tens place, 4 minus 1. What is 4 minus 1? 3. So, the answer is 34. Next question. 73 minus 26. Keep in mind, we can subtract a small number from a big number. Always begin from the ones place. What are the numbers we see in the ones place? 3 and 6. It is not possible to subtract 6 from 3. So, we will borrow 110 from the tens place. We are borrowing 110 from the tens place to ones place. 110 means 10 ones. 10 ones plus this 3 ones. 10 plus 3 is 13. So, now we will have 13 ones, and here in tens place we have only 6 tens. 7 minus 1, 6. Can we subtract now? 13 minus 6. What is 13 minus 6? Yes, 13 minus 6 is, take 6 fingers before 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So, answer is 7 in the ones place. Now, here what do we see? 6 and 2. We can subtract 2 from 6. In the tens place you see 6 and 2. 6 minus 2, 4. Answer is 47. Next question. Here you see 60 minus 26. Look at the ones place, the numbers you see on the top you see 0, below you see 6. Can we subtract 6 from 0? No. So, what should we do? We will have to borrow from the tens place. We will borrow 110 and give it to the ones place. 110 means 10 ones. So 10 ones plus 0 ones. We have 10 ones in the tens place now. Then here in tens place now we have only 5 tens. 10 minus 6. What is 10 minus 6? 4. 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 34. Next question. 93 minus 37. Look at the ones place. Keep in mind we can subtract a small number from a big number. But here you see a small number on the top. Below you see a big number. So we can't subtract 7 from 3. We have to borrow from tens place. We borrow 110 from tens place and we borrow from this 10 and give it to ones place. So 110 is 10 ones. 10 ones plus 3 ones is 13 ones. So we will write 13 and here now we will have only 8 tens. 13 minus 7. What is 13 minus 7? Take 7 fingers. Keep 13 in your mind. 13 minus 7. Before 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 13 minus 7 is 6. 8 minus 3. What is 8 minus 3? 8 minus 3 is 5. So the answer is 56. Next, addition and subtraction are related. 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4? 6. What is 6 plus 4? 6 plus 4 is 10. We can use this relationship to check subtraction sums by addition. Here is the question. There are 43 children in a class. 24 are girls. How many are boys? So, let us write the statements. Number of children 43. Number of girls 24. We are supposed to find out how many boys are there. To find the number of boys, we need to subtract 43 minus 24. We will subtract it here itself. So, number of boys is equal to, let us subtract. Can we subtract 4 from 3? No. So, we have to borrow 110 from tens place and 10 plus 3, 13 ones. Here in tens place, now we will have only 3. 13 minus 4. Take 4 fingers, 13 in your mind. Before 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. In tens place, 3 minus 2. What is 3 minus 2? 1. So, the answer is 19. Number of boys is 19. How to check whether this answer is correct or not? There is a way. How many boys are there? Number of boys, just now we got 19. Yes, number of girls already there 24. Let us add these two. What will be the answer? Let us add. What is 9 plus 4? 9 plus 4 is 13. Carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So, 43 children. See, 43 children. 43. So, our answer is correct. In this way, we can check subtraction using addition. Yes? How to check? First question, subtract, then check the answers using addition. Tens and ones, 25 minus 12. Let us subtract 12 from 25. What is 25 minus 12? 5 minus 2 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. Let us add and see whether our answer is correct or not. What is the answer that we got? 13. 13 plus the second number 12. Let us add that. 13 plus 12. What is 13 plus 12? 3 plus 2? 5. 1 plus 1? 2. Yes, we got 25. See? Next, 65 minus 27. How to subtract? Always begin from the ones place. Look at the numbers in ones place. 5 and 7. 5 is smaller than 7. Can we subtract 7 from 5? No. So, we have to borrow. Borrow from the tens place. Borrow 110 from the tens place. And 110 means 10 ones. 10 plus 5 is 15. So, here we will have 15 ones. Here 6 minus 1. We have already borrowed. So, now we have only 5 tens. Now we can subtract 15 minus 7. What is 15 minus 7? Take 7 fingers. Before 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. The answer here in ones place is 8. 5 minus 2. What is 5 minus 2? 3. 38. So, we got the answer 38. We subtracted 27 from 65 and we got the answer 38. We have to check whether 38, this answer is correct or not. First, we will write the answer here. 38 plus the second number 27. Let us add these two. What is 8 plus 7? 8 plus 7 is? Yes, 15. Right? 5 in the ones place. Carry 1 to the tens place. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Here we got the answer correct. 65. And while adding also we got 65. So, the answer is correct. Now, let us solve some word problems, story sums. This is there in your textbook, page number 36, exercise 7. You will find all these questions. Okay? Question number 1 is, on her birthday, Simi bought a packet of 80 cookies. She distributed 36 cookies to her friends. How many are left with her? 80 cookies in a packet. 80 cookies. Simi bought 80 cookies in a packet. Then she distributed. She gave to her friends some of them. How many did she give? 36. Then how many are left? This is the question. Simi bought a packet of cookies. In that packet there were 80 cookies. From that 80 cookies she gave 36 to her friends. The question is, how many cookies are left? Let us write the statements. Number of cookies Simi bought 80. Number of cookies she gave to her friends. She distributed or she gave it to her friends. 36. How many are left? Left. So we have to subtract in order to find the answer. We have to subtract 36 from 80. Let us find out what is 80 minus 36. Always begin from the ones place. And keep in mind, you can subtract a small number from a big number. In this 80 minus 36, in the ones place you see 0 and 6. It is not possible to subtract 6 from 0. So, we will have to borrow 110 from the tens place. 110 means 10 ones. So, we are going to borrow 110 and we place it in the ones place. So, 10 plus 0 is 10. Now, we will have 10 ones over ones place. Now, here we have 1 less. 8 minus 1. What is 8 minus 1? 7. Now, we have only 7 tens in tens place. Can we subtract now? Yes. What is 10 minus 6? 4. 7 minus 3? 4. So, the answer is 44. 80 minus 36 is 44. How many cookies are left with her now? 44 cookies. This is the answer. Next question. In class 2, there are 46 girls and 38 boys. How many more girls are there? Girls are more. 46 girls are there. And boys, 38. In class 2, there are 46 girls and 38 boys. How many more girls are there? That is the question. What are the things given in the question? We have number of girls. We have to write the statements. Number of girls, 46. Number of boys, 38. How to find out how many more girls are there than the boys? We have to find the difference, or we have to subtract and find out. Subtract 38 from 46. Let us find out 46 minus 38. 46 minus 38. Begin from the ones place. And keep in mind, you can subtract a small number from a big number. So, here it is small, here it is big. Can we subtract a big number from a small number? No, we can subtract small number from a big number only. So, we have to borrow from the tens place. Borrow 110 from the tens place. 110 means 10 ones. So, 10 ones plus 6 ones. 10 ones plus 6 ones is 16 ones. Now, here we have 1 less. So, 4 minus 1, 3. Now, we have only 3 tens in the tens place. Can we subtract now? Yes. What is 16 minus 8? 16 minus 8 is 8. 3 minus 3? 0. So, how many more girls are there than the boys? 8. 46 minus 38 is equal to 8. So, the answer is 8 girls. 8 girls are there more than the boys. Clear? Next. In a car park, there are 65 white cars and 56 red cars. How many less red cars are there? In a car park, there are 65 white cars and 56 red cars. How many less red cars are there? That is the question. Remember, which cars are less? Red cars. Then let us write the statements. Number of white cars. We have 65 white cars. In the question it is given, there are 65 white cars. How many red cars are there? 56. So, number of red cars is equal to 56. Then, therefore, number of less red cars than the white cars. 65 minus 56. Let us subtract 56 from 65. Begin from the ones place. Keep in mind, you can subtract a small number from a big number. Here on the top you see 5 and here below you see 6. We can't subtract. 5 is lesser than 6. So we will borrow from tens place. We will borrow 1 10 from the tens place. 1 10 means 10 ones. So 10 ones plus 5 ones is 15 ones. Here we have 1 less. 6 minus 1 is 5. Can we subtract now? Yes, we can subtract 6 from 15. 15 minus 6. What is 15 minus 6? 15 minus 6 is 9. 5 minus 5 is 0. So, how many less red cars are there? 9. 9 red cars are less. This is the answer. Yes? Next. Sonali has 86 stamps. Sonali has 86 stamps. 45 stamps are Indian stamps. How many are not Indian stamps? So we have to find out how many are not Indian stamps. Number of stamps Sonali has. How many stamps Sonali has? Sonali has 86 stamps. Let us write the statements. Number of stamps Sonali has equal to 86. Number of Indian stamps. Indian stamps 45 stamps. So, number of Indian stamps equal to 45. Therefore, number of non-Indian stamps. The stamps which are not Indian or non-Indian stamps, we have to subtract 45 from 86. So, let us find out what is 86 minus 45. 86 minus 45. Always begin from the ones place. Ones place, which are the numbers 6 and 5. 6 is bigger than 5. Can we subtract 5 from 6? Remember, 6 is a big number. You can subtract a small number from a big number. So, we can subtract 5 from 6. No need of borrowing. So, 6 minus 5. What is 6 minus 5? 1. 8 minus 4. What is 8 minus 4? 8 minus 4 is 4. So, how many non-Indian stamps are there? 41. Answer is equal to 41 stamps. Forty-one stamps are non-Indian stamps. Next, there are 36 children in class 2C. 28 children went for the class picnic. How many did not go? So that is the question. How many children did not go for the picnic? There are 36 children in class 2C. 28 children went for the picnic. How many of them did not go? Let us start writing the statements. Number of children in class 2C. 36. Number of children went for the class picnic? 28. Number of children who did not go for the picnic. How do we find out how many children did not go for the picnic? We have to subtract. Subtract 28 from 36. 36 minus 28. Let us find out what is 36 minus 28. Always begin from the ones place. We can subtract a small number from a big number. But here in ones place, on the top you see 6 and below you see 8. We can't subtract 8 from 6 because 6 is smaller than 8. So we have to borrow 110 from the tens place. Borrowing 110 from the tens place, 110 means 10 ones. 10 plus 6, 16. So now we have 16 ones here in ones place. Now here we have 1 less. So 3 minus 1, 2. We have only 2 tens over here because we already borrowed. What is 16 minus 8? 16 minus 8 is 8. 2 minus 2 is 0. So how many children did not go for picnic? 8 children. So the answer is 8 children.